Just a second. Okay, is it the ratio of sum of first and term of an AP? Is it this one? Yes, Harshit, is it this one?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, just a minute. So if the question was from AP, if you have given the test, you already know. So this is the question we are having. If the ratio of the sum of the first and terms of 2 AP is 7n plus 1 is to 4n plus 27. Then find the ratio of their ninth term. This question was there in your test. Okay, if you have done already, great. If you have not done, if you are having confusion, then please focus over here. So if the ratio of sum of first and term of 2 AP, two different APs we are having, with, let's say the first AP is having A1 plus, what is the like formula for nth term of an AP? A plus n minus 1 into D, right? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so let's say we are saying the first term of the first AP is A1, common difference is D1, n term is written over here, so we have taken n term. Okay, oh, it says the ratio of sum. I thought just nth term is mentioned. Sum of n term, that means n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into t. Yes or no? Right? This is the formula we are having, no, for sum of n
Yes.
terms of an AP. And there is another AP. Okay, two different APs we are having. Basically, let me explain you what the question says. Two different APs we are having. One of the AP and then completely different AP. Okay, two different APs we are having. And the ratio of sum of first and term. Ratio of sum of first and term over, like sum of first and term from the first AP, sum of first and term from the second AP, ratio of that is given. Okay, so here we'll be taking the same formula n by 2. 2, let's take A2, okay, plus n minus 1, and here we are saying let's assume that the common difference is D2. And that ratio which we have written over here, that is given as 7n plus 1 by 4n plus 27. See, today I'm just step by step, I'm not dictating it. If anywhere you are feeling you are having doubt, please let me know. Okay, I'm not that well. So I'm just writing the process over here. If anywhere you feel that how I just written the any step, please let me know. Okay. we are thinking about doing the solution, whatever. Okay, let's see what exactly we have to find. So here it says that find the ratio of their ninth term. If we will focus on ratio, the finding part, find the ratio of ninth term. Okay, yeah, find the ratio of their ninth term. So ninth term of the first AP will be A1 plus 9 minus 1 into D1, and ninth term of the second AP will be A2 plus 9 minus 1 into D2, right? Okay, so this is what we have to find. We have to find A1 plus 8 D1, and we have to find A2 plus 8 D2. This one's value we have to find, maybe in terms of n or whatever. This one we have to find. Okay, now here we will try doing an arrangement. Here on the left side, in the numerators part, in the denominators part, we will try doing an arrangement. We will try making it A1 first. Okay, so let's take out 2 common. This 2 which we are having over here, let's take it out common. Why? Because we want to create something like this. Okay, so 2 we have taken out common. We will be left with A1 plus this n minus 1. Here divided by 2 will come, and then D1 will come. If this step is not clear to anyone, please let me know. Are you getting it? Are you getting it?
No, could you please explain it again?
Yeah. See how we have written this one. No? We want to take 2 common from this step. From the upper step to A1 we are having. No? We want just A1. Okay, this type of structure we want to create, A1 plus 8 D1. 8 is not possible, but for now we can focus on A1 and D1. Okay, so if we want to just keep A1 over here, we have to take out 2 common, but that is not possible over here. We will make it possible. How? Like this. We are multiplying by 2, we are dividing by 2, and then we will take out the common from the numerators part. Okay, this is step which in general we write it directly. The step which I am writing over here to take out 2 common, just let me write the next step, it will make sense to you. We are multiplying by 2, we are dividing by 2. We are multiplying by 2, we are dividing by 2. Why? We are not doing any drastic change. We are just doing one little bit of arrangement. Okay, one arrangement we are doing. We are not doing any changes. Why we are doing so? So that here we will be having 2. We can take out common, and it will be A1 plus n minus 1 by 2 D1. Getting it?
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone getting it? Please let me know.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
This is step in general, we write it directly, but this is the actual concept. Okay, on the left hand side only we are working. We have not done any multiplication, division, nothing. Okay, whatever we have done with the particular fraction. So we don't have to think about the other side. That other side we also will be doing the same. No. Okay, so this is what we are having in hand. 2 to 1. We are having A1 plus n minus 1 by 2 D1. Okay, A2 plus n minus 1 by 2 D2. Now this n minus 1 by 2, at the place of this, if 8 will be there, at the place of this, if 8 will be there, then it will be so simple to say what will be the ratio, right? Right? At the place of n minus 1 by 2, if 8 will be there. So what will be n value? N value will be 16. We want to create 8 at the place of n minus 1 by 2. Okay, at the place of n minus 1 by 2, we want to create 8. At the place of this one, I want to write 8 so that directly we will be able to say the ninth term is the ratio between ninth term is this. Okay. So if we will be taking that, let's take n minus 1 by 2 is 8, then what is the n value? N value will be 16 plus 1. N value will be 17, right? Right?
Yes, ma'am.
So here we will do. Either if you want, you write taking n is equals to 17, or if you want to write, you can write taking n minus 1 by 2 is equals to 8, which implies n is equals to 17. Other side is still it is as it is 7n plus 1 by 4n plus 27. To get the ratio between ninth term, this has to be 8d1, 8d2, and we can make it by doing the substitution. Logically, we are putting such a value of n so that n minus 1 by 2 will be 8. Okay, the same n value we are going to put on the other side also. Okay, so here we will be having a1 plus 8d1 by a2 plus 8d2, and here we will be getting a proper ratio in numbers without any n and 1. Am I making sense to all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
So this is how we'll be solving this question.
Ma'am.
Yes, please ask.
Ma'am, how did we take n minus 1 by 2 equals 8?
Because we want that term. N is what? We want the ratio between the ninth term, right? And here
Yes.
we are talking about the nth term. Okay. So to get here, if we cannot say n is 8, we cannot say n is 8, n is 9, we cannot say like that. Here this complete result we want to create 8, then only we can say this is the ratio between ninth term of the AP. Okay.
Okay, I got it.
So by ourselves we are taking. If you will apply the logic, you will say n is 8. So this is not true. Okay. We cannot take n as a 8, or maybe directly n as a 9. We cannot take. Otherwise, this question will be C. Otherwise, this question will be very simple. Like here only we can substitute the sum of. This is basically why we are not doing so. Why directly n value we are not putting, because this is the sum. This is the sum of n terms of an AP. 2a1 plus n minus 1 into d1. This is the sum. Here directly n value we will not put. We will keep our focus on, we want to create a1 plus 8d1 by a2 plus 8d2. That ratio between the ninth term. To get the ratio between the ninth term, this type of this LHS we need, and hence we will be making by putting the n value accordingly. Am I making sense to all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Harshit, are you getting it, Harshit?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, this is how we'll be getting the result.
Ma'am, can you show the last part?
Find the ratio. Just a second.
Ma'am, it is coming 24:9.
Okay, so that will be the answer. Okay.
Oh,
So this type of question would be solved like this. Since sum of n terms of an AP is given, so maybe, for example, for your parents, suppose your AP is like this. Suppose your AP the basic 2, 4, 6, 8, then 10, like this, and then here the sum of n terms of an AP. Sum of n terms in terms of n is given. Okay, in terms of n, the sum of n terms. Sum means what? The addition of all 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8 plus 10, and then last few term will be maybe in terms of n, and that sum is given. So since it is a sum directly, it will be very logical to prove and to just substitute n value as a 9. It will be very illogical because here we are having sum and we must be careful. Okay. Yes, Aisha, Tiana, is it clear to everyone? Calvin, is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's continue. So, yeah, we'll be continuing with triangle. Today we will finish this concept of basic proportionality theorem and the converse of basic proportionality theorem. So the next few proofs which I can see over here, you will be able to do. Please do this for me. Yeah, prove that a line midpoint through the wall. Prove that a line drawn through the midpoint. That a line drawn through the midpoint of one side. Let's say here AB is having midpoint as a E. Okay, E is the midpoint of AB. Given that E is the midpoint of side of triangle. One side that is zero of triangle. Okay, it is given over here that a line drawn through the midpoint of one side's midpoint. Through this midpoint, if we are drawing a line, through this midpoint, if we are drawing a line, okay. Let's read. Prove that a line drawn through the midpoint of one side of a triangle is parallel to another side. This line which we are drawing here, it is parallel to another side and bisect the third side. It is also bisecting the third side, that is AC. The side AC is getting bisected. Okay, this is what we have to prove. So basically we have to prove that F is also the midpoint of AC. F is also the midpoint of AC. This is what we have to prove. Bisect. The side is getting bisected. Other side is getting bisected. What information is given over here? That if we are drawing a line through the midpoint of one side of a triangle, and that line, it is given in the question, is parallel to the other side. Okay, this we don't have to prove. It is given over here that if we are drawing a line, that is through the midpoint of one side, and that line is parallel to the another side, then we have to show that the line is bisecting the third side. That means F is the midpoint of AC. Here it is given that, if I am not making sense, please let me know. Here it is given that E is the midpoint of triangle ABC, and along with that it is also given that EF is parallel to this. Okay, and we have to prove that AC is getting bisected, or EF is bisecting AC. That's what we have to prove. Or F is the midpoint of AC. So in general, let's write it a straightforward way, that we have to prove that F is the midpoint. Bisecting means what? Cutting in two equal parts. So of course we have to prove that F is the midpoint. F is also the midpoint of AC. Please, what the question says, everyone getting it or not? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's try proving it. Try it, then we'll be doing it. Take 2 minutes, think about it, and then we'll be doing it. what to do over here.
Ma'am, can we use converse of midpoint theorem over here?
We can use basic proportionality theorem over here because that we have proved also. Midpoint theorem. Have we discussed, like, do you know how to prove midpoint theorem in previous class? No? Right? You just know the theorem, but proof was not there, right? Yes, Dana?
It was there. It was there.
It was there with the help of
I think
concept of
question,
congruent.
the first question in the innings, like the exercise, it was like
Yeah.
to prove it.
Okay, you tell me what is the approach you are thinking about?
So I have to prove the AC, like F is the midpoint of AC, right? So we can like F. E is the midpoint of AB, then F should be the midpoint of AC because of converse of midpoint theorem.
Oh yeah, the statement was there. And yeah, maybe the proof of midpoint theorem was there by using the concept of congruency of triangles, maybe, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you are talking about like we'll be writing the statement, one statement that we understand that has to be the midpoint. Okay, that's what we have to prove here. Okay, just writing the statement. Like if this question will carry 3 marks, then just writing the statement is not enough, right?
Okay.
Yes, anyone thinking about anything? What can be the possible approach? Can we use basic proportionality theorem over there? Can we? That here it is written that EF is parallel to BC. So by basic proportionality theorem, can we say that AE by BE is equals to AF by FC? Can we say?
Yes.
Okay, and now here it is given that E is the midpoint. So A, B, both are same. Both are same. A, B, both are same. We can replace it like this. A, and at the place of B also we can write A, right? Because both are same. Here we will write in bracket. Since E is the middle point of AB, so A, B, both are same. Okay. Now here we'll be getting 1, and hence can we say AF and FC is also same? Can we say?
Yeah.
And hence F is also the midpoint of AC. Everyone is getting it. What will be the approach for this particular proof?
Yes, ma'am.
So we can say that in triangle ABC, EF is equal to BC. So by basic proportionality theorem, the sides like this ratio, sides is getting divided in equal ratio. AE by B, AF by FC, this ratio will be same. And hence we know that E is the midpoint. So A, B both are equal. Okay, we can take it both are equal, and then we can prove it AF and FC are same. Anyone having any confusion so far? If not, then I'll be moving with the next question. And in your chapter, it is also written along with the theorem that use theorem 6.1. Here in the question, it is written that use theorem 6.1 to prove that. What is theorem 6.1? Basic proportionality theorem. Okay. So we have used that. Now the next one is using Here it is written along with the question using theorem 6.2. Maybe 6.2 was the converse of basic proportionality, maybe. Okay. And after that, the question says that in previous question, if you are having any confusion, any doubt, please let me know. Okay. Here it is written that proof that the line joining the midpoint of any two sides of a triangle is parallel to the third side. Prove that the line joining midpoint. Okay. When we are having here midpoint, here midpoint, and if we will join them, basically this is midpoint theorem, and that was the converse of midpoint theorem, right? Right? This is the
Yes,
converse
ma'am.
of midpoint theorem, and this is midpoint theorem. That when we are joining two midpoint, like two sides midpoint, then the line will be parallel to the third side and half of the length of the third side, right?
Yes.
So here the theorem says that prove that line joining the midpoint. So it is given that E is the midpoint. It is given that F is the midpoint. Okay, and hence we have to show that EF is parallel. So to prove that, this is also very simple. Who will say it is given over here that E is the midpoint of baby and F is the midpoint of basic. It is given over there. How to prove? Can we take AE by BE? Let's find the ratio. Let's find the ratio AE by BE. We don't know what will be the ratio, but since both are same, it will be 1:1. Yes or no?
Yes.
Similarly, if separately we are trying to find AF by FC, we don't know what is the ratio, but since both are same, it will be 1:1. And if both are 1:1, then can we write that AE by BE is equals to AF by FC, because both are the same ratio. Both are having the same ratio, 1:1. So we can say both are same. And since both are same, then by converse of basic proportionality theorem, can we say that EF and BC are parallel with each other? Can we?
Yes.
Everyone is getting it. Harshit, Maha, Ziana, Galvin, Aisha, are you getting?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so it's that simple. Just a second. Yeah, it's that simple. Okay, let's do the next leftover questions. ABCD is a trapezium. I want to finish this exercise today only. ABCD is trapezium in which AB is parallel to DC and its diagonal See, in the previous two theorem, I have given you like how how we are supposed to prove it, but you must arrange it properly and write like which theorem you are using and all. Okay. And its diagonal intersect each other at point O. Show that AO by BO is equals to CO by DO. Let me draw the figure. Here the figure is not given. Okay, basically ABCD is a trapezium. We understand in trapezium there is a pair of parallel sides. One pair. Okay, AB and CD are parallel, but AD and BC are not parallel. In which AB is parallel to CD, so it is given. Its diagonal intersect at a point. Show that AO by BO, AO by BO is equals to CO by DO. Okay, to show it, if we will be making one construction from here, let me check whether it will work or not. Just a second. Just a second. Just let me check first. Yeah, this will work. So we need to do one construction over here. Basically, we don't need to, like, there is nothing to understand in this question. Very like limited information is given in the question. Nothing is given. Just there is a trapezium. Both like the diagonal of this trapezium intersect each other at the point O. Okay, and this is what we have to do. That's it. Okay, nothing else. So we are thinking about doing one construction which will help us proving it. So we are doing a construction. Let's draw EF parallel to AB. And AB and CD are parallel. So basically EF, AB, CD all are parallel with each other, right? Yes or no? If two lines are parallel with each other, then if you will draw one of the line and you are saying that it is parallel with one of the line, then it like all together, like all three lines are parallel with each other. Yes or no? If we are saying that EF is parallel to AB, so can we say EF, AB, CD all are parallel? Why? Because AB and CD are parallel with each other. It's a trapezium. There was a theorem in class 9 maybe. If a line parallel to one of the side, what exactly was the sentence? Let me help you. If we are having a line parallel to one of the so basically the theorem, what I'm trying to say, it was if there is a line which is parallel to one of the line, okay, and like suppose this L is there and this M is there, together it is parallel, and in between that I am drawing one line N, and I am saying L is parallel to N, and already we know that L and M are parallel. Then L, M, N all will be parallel with each other. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone is getting it what I am trying to explain. Even if you are
Yes,
drawing
ma'am.
one line P over here and you are saying that you just drawn this P parallel to L. This P is just parallel to L. And if all three are parallel with each other, then P will be parallel with L also, P will be parallel with N also, P will be parallel with M also. This theorem was there in your previous class. Okay? Same concept we are using over here. We are drawing a line EF and we are saying it is parallel to AB. Hence, AB, EF, CB all are parallel with each other. Okay? And now we will be focusing on triangles. Can you see this triangle? Can you say there is a line EO that is parallel to the side AB?
Yes.
Okay, EO is parallel. If you are thinking that why I am saying EO, see if two lines are parallel with each other, then like you cut the line, you make it shorter, you make it bigger, still it will be parallel only. Okay, so don't get confused. I am trying to say that if EF and AB are parallel, then of course EO and AB will also be parallel. If any doubt you are having, let me know. So we will be saying in triangle DAB, EO is parallel to AB. That's how we have done the construction. Then by basic proportionality theorem, we can say that AE by DE is equals to BO by DO. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Now we will focus on the other triangle. We will name it the green color triangle. Okay, we are going to say in triangle ABC. Again, EO is parallel to one of the side, that is CD of the triangle. Okay, and hence AE by DE is equals to AO by CO. Again, basic proportionality theorem. Anyone having any confusion? And hence we can compare 1 and 2. And we can say that BO by DO is equals to AO by CO. And that's what we want to prove. See, AO by BO, CO by DO. Okay, we just need to arrange it by doing crisscross or whatever. We just need to arrange it. AO by BO, CO by DO. That's how it is given. AO by BO and CO by DO. That's how the proof is given. So we can arrange it. Everyone getting it? Just a construction and it is helping us to prove it. Are you getting it? See this two triangles, the pink one and the green. This is how we will do this proof. Anyone having any confusion over here?
No, ma'am.
Okay, and last one is still a question related to trapezium, and just like this, it's the same question. Okay, so the same question is given twice, I think. So just a moment. Yeah, just the converse. It's not the same question.